Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off this morning with your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Big casino landlord Vici Properties closed its $17 billion buyout of MGM Resorts real estate spinoff. Review-Journal's Eli Siegel explains what this means for the Strip.
Even though this is a $17 billion acquisition, guests and even employees at these properties really shouldn't expect to see any noticeable or major changes anytime soon. The buyer is really just acquiring the real estate. They're not operating the properties. Vici, the new landlord, is just really collecting the rent from the companies that do operate these resorts.
As part of the sale, Vici acquired several MGM Resort-operated properties, including Mandalay Bay, MGM Grand, The Mirage, and Park MGM. Vici is set to receive more than $1 billion in initial annual rent from the properties. Now to your top stories, brought to you by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Dash and helicopter cameras captured the moment Nevada Highway Patrol Trooper Micah May was struck by a carjacking suspect last July. These details coming out during a review for the suspect, Douglas Claiborne. Review-Journal's Ricardo Torres Cortez has more.
Officials outlined the 42-minute pursuit of a carjacking suspect last summer who struck Nevada Highway Patrol Trooper Micah May on Interstate 15. They showed graphic images on how May was hit as he was trying to lay down spike strips near central Las Vegas.
The video also showed Claiborne make a hard left turn into May at about 58 miles per hour. Troopers stopped Claiborne moments after the incident and later opened fire into his car when they say the suspect reached for the trooper's gun. Claiborne was shot 18 times and died at the scene. And a Las Vegas man has been arrested after police say he repeatedly pointed a laser at a police helicopter during a shooting investigation. According to an arrest report for David Berg, the helicopter was hovering in the East Las Vegas area on April 19th with a pilot and passenger inside when a laser kept honing in. Officers responded and found Berg in the driveway of a home holding a young child. Nearby, police found a handgun with a laser mounted on top. Berg was arrested and booked on 8 felony counts. The Las Vegas man accused of killing his girlfriend's 4-year-old son is now making some very shocking allegations against her. Review-Journal's Jen Ah explains. Jen?
Well, Renee, this comes as the 35-year-old boyfriend faces murder and child abuse charges. Back in February, the mother reported through a series of secret notes that her boyfriend, Brandon Toslin, was holding her captive, which led police to find her son's body in his freezer in his northeast Las Vegas home.
She's also claimed in testimony to a grand jury that Toslin physically abused her and held her captive for at least 2 months.
In March, Mason's mother, Dasha Maldonado, filed a wrongful death and negligence lawsuit against Toslin. But in a twist, Toslin now alleges his girlfriend knew about her son, 4-year-old Mason Dominguez's death. Last week, Toslin filed a counterclaim, alleging Maldonado even helped him hide Mason's body. Maldonado's attorney says that counterclaim, quote, demonstrates his ongoing campaign of abuse against my client. Maldonado is not facing any charges in connection to her son's death. Renee?
Now to your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Sunny and breezy is forecasted for your Tuesday. The winds will bring temperatures down from yesterday to around 82 degrees. Wind gusts could reach as high as 32 miles per hour in parts of the valley. Tonight, winds will calm to about 11 miles per hour. Evening lows around 60 degrees. For the rest of the week, slightly breezy conditions sticking around until Wednesday, and temps will be in the upper 80s. By Thursday, we could see upper 90s rolling in. We'll stay in the mid to upper 90s until the weekend. In your entertainment news, Grammy Award-winning R&B band Earth, Wind & Fire are bringing their iconic playlist to Las Vegas. Review-Journal's John Katzlamides has these details.
The Serpentine Fire is returning to the Las Vegas Strip this October and November. That's when Earth, Wind & Fire is back at the Venetian Theatre on October 26th, 28th, and 29th, and November 2nd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Philip Bailey is back as the singer, Verdine White, the striking bass player, and Ralph Johnson on percussion and backing vocals. Earth, Wind & Fire has sold more than 90 million records worldwide in their career, which spans more than 50 years and has always been a favorite on the Las Vegas Strip.
Sports brought to you by Stations Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Las Vegas Aces wrapped up their preseason Sunday night, and the team is gearing up for a rematch of the conference finals last season this Friday night against the Phoenix Mercury to open their season. Prior to the season opener, the team hosted its annual media day Monday afternoon, speaking about the upcoming season. For Aces MVP Asia Wilson, whose game-tying shot was blocked in the dying seconds of Game 5 of the conference finals, the sting of defeat last season will serve as motivation.
I don't dwell on it. It's one of those things where it happens, but at the same time, that feeling now just fuels me. And I love that I went through that. I love when that confetti falls on me and it's not in my favor, because it makes me just want to compete even more.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Zandon is the 3-1 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to win the Kentucky Derby on Saturday at Churchill Downs. Epicenter is the 4-1 second choice, followed by Taiba at 7-1 and Messier at 8-1. The rest of the 20-horse field is in double digits, with White Abario at 10-1, Mo Donegal at 16-1, and Crown Pride, Cyber Knife, and Smile Happy at 20-1. Ethereal Road is the 50-1 long shot.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. The Thunderbirds will once again take to the skies for the flyover of the Vegas Valley. They will be returning to Nellis Air Force Base on Monday, May 9th, after a 12-day deployment with performances at 2 cities. This is expected to happen around 12:30 in the afternoon. The Thunderbirds commander said this is just one small way that they want to thank the Las Vegas community for their support of the Thunderbirds and the U.S. Air Force. In your health news, the world-famous Welcome to Las Vegas sign has gone green in honor of National Mental Health Awareness Month. The official lighting ceremony took place yesterday to spread the message of hope to residents and visitors that this community is where people can feel safe and openly discuss mental health. This marks the first year the sign will go green in support of this cause. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.